The U.S.'s power grid provides electricity to over 300 million people. But our grid is not sustainable. Put simply, it can't keep up with demand.
It doesn't have enough capacity to carry electricity at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a 100-degree day.
During the Mid-Atlantic heat wave of 2011, PJM Interconnection reported record-breaking demand for electricity. Demand was met only with the use of emergency peaker units.
Peaker units are used only when you have peak demand, and they're the dirtiest utility buildings in the grid.
Our current power grid just isn't smart enough. The path to a smarter grid begins with smart meters. QuadLogic, a company based in Queens, New York, has been producing smart meters since its founding in 1982.
We hook the meter up to the breaker panel in the apartment. That's the one focal point. All the energy that goes to that apartment passed through the breaker panel. So you could capture the usage of that apartment at that point.
Smart meters are electric power meters that have more information than the ordinary old glass meter that people are used to having on the side of their house. It takes a smart meter to log electricity usage against time of day.
Years ago, you'd call a long distance after 11 o'clock at night because it costs less money. Well, that's true of electricity now.
At any given time of the day, electricity's cost shifts depending on the amount of stress being put on the grid. People can take advantage of lower energy prices at night because fewer people are using it.
The more intelligent people are about their usage, the more conservative they are. In the case of very large buildings, let's say in New York City, where a lot of these residential buildings are master metered, so that residents don't even see their usage over time, it's just rolled into their rent or into their common charges. Just by giving them a bill for actual usage, reduction in net usage is 15 to 25%, and that's been proven over and over again.
QuadLogic creates software that allows customers to access information about their electricity usage logged by their smart meters. With this information, people can see what they're using, what they're paying, and how to make smarter decisions about their energy consumption.
You can start managing where you're sending the electricity on the grid at the right time and coordinating efforts versus hoping that your usage is going to be okay.
Anything that people can do to start to shift the peaks through incentives down into the troughs is a great benefit to our society.
We can control our electricity by being smarter about how we use it. Smart meters provide the knowledge we need to make better, informed energy decisions.
Smart meters lead to smart people, and working together, we can build a smart grid.